Oh, they've gone. Okay, there's nothing's really happened yet. Expect him to either crash or have some kind of bizarre mechanical failure. Oh no. That's not good. I say that's not good, but I mean, he's not like one of my favourites. So I'm not, if he crashes out, I'll be like, okay. Larson's P3. Who are we watching right now? We're on board with someone. I don't know. Oh, we're on board with Chastain. I was like, who are we on board with? It's Chastain. Wouldn't mind if Hamlin got Chastained. Yeah, that's crazy. I've had enough of lapped cars already today. They were so confusing when we were watching F1 earlier. They were just lapping people like there's no tomorrow. Oh, he's right in the middle. Chastain is right in the middle. I love the wrap that he's got on his car. Well, I really thought that Denny was just going to stay ahead, or at least try and get back at Christopher Bell, but that just hasn't happened. Is anyone else in the pits? I don't think so. See, that's the other thing that stresses me out. So in NASCAR, they obviously just can be like 4 wide in the pits, and then they all just swarm out onto the track. It looks like they just swarm out and hope that they don't hit anyone. That is how reckless it looks. I'm sure it's very thought through, but when you watch it, I'm like, oh my god, they're just coming onto the track. It looks like they're not like caring who's around them. It still actually pains me to say that out loud. Thinking about what happened earlier, I still haven't gotten over it. As you can tell, because I won't stop talking about it. Okay, well, Larson's P9 now. I don't know where. They're showing me a different part of the grid, so I don't know where Chastain is. We're on board with him now. P20. Okay. I'm guessing it's just like the front 4 that haven't pitted then. Because Christopher Bell and Denny Hamlin are P5, P6. Want the pickle car back. Yeah, same. I actually miss it. I did just look at the grid going, where's the pickle car? Got rid of the paint job. I was hoping they'd keep it for a couple of races. Just so I had someone else to root for. It was when they were talking to him during the red flag last weekend. And he was like, oh, it gives me time to have a snack. And then held up a jar of pickles. Oh, that made me wheeze. It was so funny. I feel like this is pretty much going to be it for stage 1. We've got 27 laps left. Until the camera turn around. Guys, please tell me you're joking. I thought because Logano came in that maybe like McDowell would come in because he hasn't pitted yet, but he didn't. He's having voltage issues. Care? What's going on? Is that like really bad, or is it something that he can just carry on with? We're on board with Chastain again. Oh, the way that they just drop the car and then it shoots off down the pits. The noise. I'm going to start geeking out again. McDowell's come out the pits now, so he's not in the lead. It's now Christopher Bell, but they're trying to lap cars. This is where I'm getting confused. I'm feeling the confusion all over again. Larson's back in P3. This man, crazy. It looks like, I mean, Denny's struggling to get past the lap cars, so it looks like Christopher Bell is going to get this stage. Chastain is P15. Larson P3. Pickle Car P35. I will only be referring to him as Pickle Car from now on. Even if he's not got the paint job on his car anymore, he will be known as Pickle Car. Christopher Bell just took stage 1. Another really awkward cut like last weekend, but there was weather delays with NASCAR, and so I said I'd do what I did last weekend and film the rest of my reaction to the highlights, because the race was going to then finish at like 2 a.m. for me, and I had work the next day, so I couldn't film it. I say the next day, I meant today, but so here we are. I'm doing the rest of the reaction. Also, plus side, on the other side, my voice this morning, I'm sorry if I sound like my voice is disappearing. It is. I don't have a cold. My voice has purely disappeared because of the amount of times I was screaming yesterday during the Austria Grand Prix. If you were there during that stream, you will know. I mean, if you saw my reaction, I posted it on YouTube anyway, you'll know how much I screamed and raged during that race. So I've woken up this morning and I've completely lost my voice, but it's fine. We move and we're going to do the rest of the NASCAR reaction now.
Just driving off Chris down there.
Christopher Bell seems like he's like got it in the bag, but I don't want to say that because this is NASCAR and everything seems to go wrong. You just, to be honest with NASCAR, you never really want to give a prediction until the last lap, because especially if it's like Daytona or Talladega, there's just no way of predicting what's going to happen.
Today he looked good, but he has not had the speed at all today.
As long as Larson stays up towards the top and Chastain does okay, then I'm a happy gal. I know that I've said that now and I probably just jinxed it. That happened last weekend. I was like, oh, I hope Chastain does well. And then when I watched the rest of it on the highlights, he ended up spinning out. And I was like, great. It's just great. Just what I needed.
And out of 4, that is going to be a sweep of the stages for Christopher Bell.
So Christopher Bell got stage 2 as well. That rhymed. So he's got stage 1 and stage 2. Christopher Bell is still at the front. Am I actually going to predict this right then?
Oh, a wreck behind.
Oh, there's a wreck. Chase Elliott. That's going to upset a lot of people.
The bottom 3 wide. That bright yellow.
Joey on the bottom there.
Inside of Chastain and Bubba Wallace.
They're still 3 wide.
So how does this strategy?
See, it looks cool when they're like spread out like that in a 3, but it's when they're like really tight, close. Oh my god, Joey is right next to Chastain. Please don't. Christopher Bell! He spun out. Oh, there goes my prediction then. Sorry, my voice is like gone. I really thought. I mean, he took stage 1 and stage 2. I'm not like sad about it in any way because he's not like someone that I will on to win, but just annoyed. There goes my prediction. But I did say you'll never know with NASCAR. It just flips on its head, doesn't it? Chastain P1. You love to see it. It's because we're in Nashville again. Only 9 laps left. Oh my god, this could actually... 8 laps. Guys, if this goes the way I think it's going and Chastain got his first win and I wasn't streaming, I'm going to be really pissed. I know it's not his first win, but I mean like first win since I've been watching NASCAR. This is going to really piss me off. I'll be happy, but I'll like get really annoyed. But Denny's the one behind him, so I feel like he might do something to...
Find out a little lower.
Chastain blocks again all the way
Oh
down
my
to
god.
the apron.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, a big wobble by Chastain.
Oh, that
And
was
opens
quite a
the
big
door.
wobble.
Here comes Hamlin.
Fuck, I'm scared. It's still very close. Come on. Oh, there's a slide. Which means there's a caution. That's not good.
Still side by side.
Chastain and Larson are P2, P3 though. That not mad. Not mad at all. Come on. I'm scared, but I don't want to get my hopes up. After yesterday and like the race for F1, I'm like so deflated. I'm like, oh, I just have no faith in motorsport after yesterday. Oh my, what did I say? What did I fucking say? He's gone round. That's definitely going to ruin my voice now. Are you kidding? Why do I even do this to myself?
Right there, just Larson gets
Why? Stop showing me. And then someone hit him as well and he just span.
Hamlin.
Not sure how that happened.
I knew Denny was right there and I was saying, great. Right. Can Larson just wreck?
Stay green. 3 wide per second. Denny Hamlin pulling away.
We were saying in the stream we hoped Hamlin would get chastained. Well, it was the other way around. Oh, there's a wreck. There's a wreck. Oh my god, this has turned into an absolute shit show. I have to laugh, otherwise I'll cry. 2 to go. Oh my god, someone's pushing Larson, but they've spun out. And now Larson's going all the way back. Great. Great. I'm actually... I have no luck whatsoever when it comes to NASCAR. And F1, to be fair. Every motorsport, I always pick the drivers or the teams that just have no luck.
Up to block. Off turn 4. Logano is going to win in Nashville.
Oh my god. Wow, Joey did it. There was someone spinning out as well. Great. Yeah, got quite close in the end there. Final thoughts? I don't want to give my final thoughts. The way I was literally... I said so many times, even right up to the point where Chastain spun out. Denny's right behind him, something's going to happen. Denny's right behind him, something's going to happen. I was like, I don't want to... You can't give predictions too early in NASCAR because something happens always up until the last lap. Why did I decide 6 months ago that I wanted to watch NASCAR and then decide that my favourite drivers were Chastain and Larson? I know most of the time Larson has a good race, but that was really just the feather that broke the camel's back there. That really, really annoyed me. I was like, well, Chastain's out. Okay, at least Larson's still at the front. And then they restarted and he went all the way down. I was like, oh, great. It never ends. I feel so deflated. I have no rage left in me. After yesterday, I'm like... And then I lost my voice as well because I was raging so much during F1. I'm deflated. It's like someone's just stuck a pin in a balloon. I'm like, oh, I can't. What was motorsport yesterday? If there's any final thought I'm going to have during this video, it's what on earth happened in motorsport yesterday? Why did all of these things happen? I just... You know, when you just have those like random weekends in F1 in motorsport, like random anomalies where everything just goes wrong. That was yesterday. I have no words for NASCAR after the way that just ended, and the F1. I just, yeah. So those are my final thoughts there. What the hell? I'm glad I didn't stream the last bit of that because that would have been absolute heartbreak for me. I'd be like, why did I stay up this long to watch my drivers crash out? I have said, if you weren't there in the stream last night, I did mention that this weekend is Silverstone for F1. And as you're aware, I've probably said it a couple of times, but I'm just going to refresh because it's happening this week. From Friday, I'm going on holiday and I won't be back until the 15th of July. But I've made sure that I've got like 3 weeks worth of YouTube videos. So I'll still be posting every day while I'm away. But with streaming, I mean, I won't be able to film any videos while I'm out there. So that's the first thing. If you request any videos from here on out, I won't be able to get to them until after I come back. 2, streaming wise, I am definitely going to stream the Silverstone qualifying and Silverstone Grand Prix this weekend. There's no way in hell I'm missing that, especially after what happened yesterday. I need to, watch that live on stream. So I will be doing that, so keep a lookout. I'll post on YouTube like I always do with times and stuff. I think because it'll be happening where I am. I mean, I won't be here for my home Grand Prix, I won't be in the country, but the times, I'm going to Portugal for my holiday and the time zones are still the same, so it will be at 3 p.m. I think. I'll have to double check, but I think the quality and the race are on at 3 p.m. So I'll probably go live like 15 minutes before both. As for NASCAR, and I know IndyCar's on this weekend as well, they're on quite late, and I don't know, because I'm on holiday, I don't know what I'll be doing in the evenings. So I said last night on stream, originally I wasn't going to do them, but I think I'll just play it by ear and see what happens. I don't want to do too much because I'm going on holiday and I'm supposed to be enjoying myself. Although, like, I love like streaming and doing like these live watch alongs. They're like the best thing. I absolutely love them. Which is why I've now switched and I'm like, oh, I might just play it by ear. So anyway, keep a lookout because I will be posting on YouTube times, and if I end up streaming NASCAR in Indy, it will probably be like a spontaneous decision on the day. I'll be like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna do both. But we'll see anyway, so just keep a lookout. So the next time you see me streaming, I will be probably sat on a balcony drinking some cocktails. So I feel like that will be a good little fun stream, especially as it will be my home Grand Prix, even though I won't be in the fucking country. Do you keep a lookout for that? Like I said, if you want to request any videos, you can do that down below, but I won't get to them now until mid-July because I won't be here. If you did want to check out any of my other socials or become a Patreon member, you can do all of that down below. If you want to become a member on this channel and receive exclusive perks, you can also do that by hitting the join button down below. But I hope you enjoyed today's reaction, and I will catch you next time for the next one. Bye!